Robert Heffernan, Endotech, exclusively for the Pareto Network and Endotech subscribers. Whoa! This is Blockchain Vitals. This is our daily segment dedicated to crypto traders who are, I'm an endotechnician now. That's what I am. I'm an endotechnician, and I am firmly planted in the matrix when I'm trading cryptos. And you know what? I got to tighten this up because the yellow is somewhat green, and it's going to expose me. I'm going to go full tighten up. Full tighten up because I got some news for you today. Let's talk cryptos. You know what? I think the biggest thing that I can bring to the table, you know what? Wait a second. We got to do this in the right segment, though. Let's do the rounds. Doing the rounds is a little segment we do every day where we talk cryptos, what's in cryptosphere, what's in the crypto land. And let me just tell you something right now. I am not always in the cryptosphere. I trade fiat-based commodities, in particular, live cattle and lean hogs in Chicago, Illinois. Well, they're in Chicago. I'm not. I quit that city. But from the fiat world, agricultural commodities, fantastic way to learn how to trade, because there are imbalances that happens. There's daily news that happens. Crops are healthy and then they suck, and all of this information is constantly being played out through price action on the charts. All right, you can say what you think the crop is going to be, but you know what? If we get 3 weeks of no rain, tell me what you think then. And so the beautiful thing about what I've learned so well trading agricultural commodities is that I don't give a shit what you think or what you hear or what the whispers are. The only thing I can trust is the chart, all right? Because anybody that has a real opinion doesn't put it out on Medium, all right? They buy or sell something, all right? They interact with the chart. That's what happens. And if enough people have that inside information, what are they going to do with it? They have to trade on it. They have to interact with the market. And therefore, that activity is recorded in the price discovery. And you get to see it. Case in point, Hogs in the Chicago Mercantile Exchange today, limit up across the board. Even though we are facing a record number of hogs coming to market, the fundamentals couldn't be worse. We got trade wars. We got tariffs. We got more hogs than you could possibly barbecue if you had the greatest barbecue known to man. Yet they were limit up today. And most people were saying that these things were going at least $10 lower. Well, then there was a little news today that there was a African swine outbreak in another province in China. Because news changes things, all right? News changes things. And you have to adapt. You can't, you know what? I have a long-term point of view that is constantly being affected by the short-term action of the market. Shorter term, I should say. You need to see where the rubber meets the road as far as how fractal you want to get on these things. But, over the last couple of days, my friends that I trade these things with are all bared up. And I'm like, let me just tell you something about the numbers. If these October hogs are so bad, why are they out of lower momentum on the weekly? And why are they in up momentum on the daily? Somebody's not buying this story. And you know who's not buying it? The people that are interacting with the market. Now, maybe this news out of China is 1 or 2 days old. I don't know. How can you trust the news? The only thing you can trust is what the chart is telling you. And that's where Blockchain Vitals is incredibly important, because that's what it tells you. It gives you when the ER doctor has somebody come in and he's unconscious, he doesn't ask, what did this guy's 5th grade report card look like? He don't give a shit about the 5th grade. He wants to know what happened to him in the past 24 hours, the past 2 weeks. You know, you need to triage what's going on in the moment and understand what those charting implications mean on every fractal level. So that brings me to what's going on here in the cryptos. And in order to do that, we're going to take the vitals, because the blockchain vital sheet is your daily interaction with actually looking at what the numbers are, what the numbers are saying about the relative health or sickness of these markets. And before I can do that, I got to say goodbye to the YouTube crowd. So goodbye, YouTube. Hey, but before I say goodbye, listen, you can see the rest of this at endotech.io. But in order to do that, if you want to see it live and in person and in Memorex, you need to be an Endotech subscriber or a Pareto token holder. So please do one of those 2 things.